Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into the tiny but extraordinary world of ants, creatures that may be small, but their abilities are absolutely mind-blowing. Get ready, because I'm about to reveal unique and surprising facts that will change the way you see these little insects forever. First, let's talk about their insane super strength. Ants can lift 10 to 50 times their own body weight. Imagine if you could lift a car with one hand. Yeah, that's basically what ants do every day. This power comes from their small size. Their muscles are actually more effective because their bodies are so lightweight. So the next time you see an ant carrying a giant crumb, remember, you're witnessing one of nature's strongest creatures in action. Ants don't just live in groups, they live in super societies. Some ant colonies can have millions of members, all working together like one massive machine. There's even a mega colony of Argentine ants that stretches across parts of Europe and is considered one of the largest cooperative units on Earth. Their teamwork is so well organized that scientists often compare ant colonies to human cities, except ants might actually run theirs better. This next fact sounds like a horror movie. Did you know some ants can become zombie ants? There's a fungus called Archaeocordyceps that infects ants, takes over their nervous system, and controls their behavior. The fungus forces the ant to climb plants and attach itself. Then it grows out of the ant's body and spreads spores. It's creepy, it's fascinating, and it's one of nature's strangest survival strategies. Yup, ants have two stomachs. One is for digesting their own food, and the second is for storing food to share with other ants. This behavior is called trophallaxis, and it allows ants to feed members of the colony who can't leave the nest. Think of it as a built-in food delivery system. Humans aren't the only farmers on Earth. Ants are too. Leafcutter ants, for example, don't eat the leaves they collect. Instead, they use them to grow a special fungus, which becomes their main food source. They carefully manage the fungus gardens, protect them, and even use natural antibiotics to prevent disease. In other words, ants invented agriculture millions of years before humans did. Ants don't talk like we do, but they have an incredibly advanced communication system using pheromones, special chemical signals. These signals can tell other ants where food is, warn them of danger, or even mark trails. It's like having a built-in walkie-talkie system, but instead of sound waves, everything is done through smell. Ants don't talk like we do, but they have an incredibly advanced communication system using pheromones, special chemical signals. These signals can tell other ants where food is, warn them of danger, or even mark trails. It's like having a built-in walkie-talkie system, but instead of sound waves, everything is done through smell. Here's something surprisingly heartwarming. Some ant species actually heal their injured friends. For example, African Matabele ants rescue wounded members during battle, carry them back to the nest, and clean their wounds to prevent infection. This dramatically increases survival rates and shows a level of social care that many animals, including humans, don't always display. It's amazing to know that even tiny creatures understand teamwork and compassion. Ants are also brilliant engineers. Army ants can link their bodies together to create living bridges, allowing the colony to cross gaps, rivers, or obstacles. These bridges can change shape in real time depending on traffic. It's like having a self-adjusting, living construction team that works instantly without tools or instructions. Yes, explode, literally. There's a species called Colobopsis explodens, known as the exploding ant. When threatened, the worker ant can sacrifice itself by rupturing its body, releasing a sticky toxic liquid that stops the predator. It's dramatic, it's extreme, and it shows how far ants will go to protect their colony. This is another wild one. Ants don't breathe the way we do. They have no lungs at all. Instead, oxygen enters through tiny holes along their bodies called spiracles, and flows through a network of tubes to reach their organs. This system works perfectly for their size, but it's also the reason ants cannot grow to giant sizes like in sci-fi movies. Believe it or not, ants actually build underground food storage chambers that work almost like tiny banks. They carefully collect seeds, dead insects, nectar, and even fungus, then store them in different rooms underground. These chambers are kept at stable temperatures and humidity levels, making them perfect for long-term food preservation. Some ant species even sort their food by type, so when the colony needs something specific, they know exactly where to get it. It's an incredibly organized system, especially for creatures so small. And that's it for today's journey into the incredible world of ants. Ant Sparkles. If you enjoyed this unique fact, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting facts. See you in the next video.